Hello Aquarius, welcome to your July tarot forecast. Let's get right into your messages. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the month of July. And I am so sorry I did not get your June monthly forecast done. I had some health problems, and that is why I am doing you, Sag, and Capricorn first for July, since I was unable to get those completed for June. So let's get into it, Aquarius. Let's see what Spirit says for your month of July. All right, look at that. We got the Ace of Wands. That is a beautiful card to start. Seven of Swords. The Lovers, Temperance, and Death card. Okay, Aquarius, you are healing in the month of July. Somebody really hurt you, okay, with this Seven of Swords, and we got the Lovers here. And because this is a general reading, this could have been a romantic partner, this could have been a friend, this could have been a family member, okay? It's somebody's actions that were dark, nefarious, trickery, lies, betrayal, anything like that. It really hurt you. But look at this. You've got Temperance, which is about healing and balance, and Death, the end, the completion. So first and foremost, something that somebody did that really, really hurt you, you are finally getting over it in July. It's not bothering you anymore. It's not haunting you anymore. You're not crying anymore, feeling sad, feeling down, feeling broken. Balance is being restored within you with the Temperance here. And Death card, new beginning. Things are finished. Things are over with. So if this was a situation where you've really been on the fence, okay, about I hope that we can get this worked out, or you just, when we really love somebody and we find out about their wrongdoings, it's a shock to the system, right? And because of that, we're really not in the position to make a long-term decision about what should be done about the relationship itself. And so I'm getting that some of you have kind of been on the fence about this, like wanting to give that person another chance, or hoping that your relationship is strong enough and you guys can overcome whatever's happened. But now in July, I see you taking the steps, making the choice to say, you know what, no, I'm done with this. I don't care. And if this is a situation where somebody just kind of exited your life and left you high and dry, and you've been sitting here wondering, well, what the heck happened? What's going on? And hoping to hear from them, hoping to get some sort of explanation, in July, you're letting that go. You don't care anymore. You're done with it. You're like, nope, I recognize my worth and value, and I deserve better than what this person did, how they treated me, the way they left me hanging, the way they walked away, the way they betrayed me, whatever the case may be. You've come to that conclusion in July, and you're not hurting over them anymore, okay? And also, Aquarius, this can kind of go the other way around, where this happened in the past and you've been working very hard to move on from it, and now here comes July and this person is trying to make an action towards you now, like trying to come back into your life now. And for you, it's done, it's over, it's finite. You're not interested anymore. Even if you've been sitting here hoping and wishing and praying like this person would reach out, this person would talk to you, anything like that, come July, you don't care anymore. In fact, them trying to reach out or trying to re-enter your life is going to make you realize how much you have healed and how much you are truly over them and over their crap and, you know, what they did, what they put you through. You've come a very, very long way, much further than I think you've realized. And so they might be trying to come back in, making an action, making a move towards you. And hey, Aquarius, I'm really sorry. Can we heal? Can we start over? And I just, with the death card down here, I don't think you're open to that. Even if prior to them re-entering your life, you thought you were, I think the reconnection with them is going to make you realize just how much you are over it, and that you don't miss them as much as you thought. Or it could even be where you realize, despite my affection and my love towards you, trust can never be repaired here. Like, yes, I can forgive, I can forget, but I will never trust you again. Like that, it's just, I will always be guarded towards you. And that's not your fault, Aquarius, because when somebody really hurts you or really takes advantage of you, it's very natural to have your defenses up, to have your guard up around them. And you know, to try to make you feel bad about that. Oh, Aquarius, you can't get over it, you can't forgive. It's not your fault. You're not the one that screwed this up. Okay, so what I feel for Aquarius is you're over it. Whether this is something that's more recent that happened, and in July you're realizing that it doesn't bother you as much as you thought it was going to, like you've really healed, you've come a long way, or this is something that's happened more in the past and this person's now trying to come back in and you're just over them. You've really grown, you've really changed. Okay, and again, this could be a friend, a family member, a romantic partner. As a general reading, it's truly different for each of you. But Aquarius, you're good now. What was hurting you, what haunted you, it's gone. It's over. It's done with. And there's a lot of healing that has taken place inside. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go further. And you know what else? This just came through. This might even be where somebody around you, like a friend, family member, something like that, somebody you care about, what they're doing to another person or the lifestyle choices that they're making, you do not agree with at all. And I feel you're going to take the action to tell them how you feel. I don't think they're going to be really receptive to your opinion about the choices they're making in their life, and you may go your separate ways, like that spirit answering, like, hey, this person isn't going to change anytime soon. This person isn't interested in your opinion, even if it's like, no, you're making really bad choices. I love you. I care about you. I don't want to see you go down this path. Like that, even if you're trying to be there for them in earnest, I don't feel they're open, Aquarius, and it may be better for you to just kind of sever ties with this person for now, if it resonates for you in that capacity. Sometimes you've just got to take a step back. All right, we've got the King of Wands. We've got, look at that, the Six of Cups, yep. The Two of Cups above the Lovers, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. See, you are not open for reconciliation. You are not, look at on the bottom, Five of Swords, feeling very defeated. You're not open for reconciliation, Aquarius. And see, this right here is what somebody has done in the past, whether it's the recent past leading up to July or it goes further back. This is something that somebody has done in the past, and you deeply, deeply cared for this person. Okay, there's no question in that. It may be a fire sign with this King of Wands coming out. Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody who's just got a lot of fiery traits about them. Very outgoing, very charismatic, could have a bit of a temper. I want things my way, that type of energy. But here, look at this. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is somebody that you care deeply about or have cared deeply about, whether again, it's romance, it's a friendship, it's a family connection. You care deeply, deeply for this person. And some of you, I do feel that I keep putting these back the wrong way. I do feel that this is more about something of the past, okay? And they're trying to come back in now and act like everything's okay and all right, but it's not. You are not open to any sort of apology, conversation, anything like that. You are done. You're like, nope, you could just keep moving on with yourself. So Aquarius, you're over it. You're healed. You're finally able to move on from whatever this is for you personally, where somebody really, really hurt you. And even if they're coming back and begging and groveling, you're stronger than you thought you would be. Your guard is up. You realize I could never, ever, ever trust you again. And because I could never trust you again, what type of relationship could we ever really have? Because relationships need to be built upon trust, right? So you're realizing that and you're letting it go. It's like you feel this relationship has run its course. So let's go to the Oracle. Let's see what the Oracle has to say. Look at that. Man holding heart. Man holding coin. The World. Yin yang, temperance, balance. Okay, so man holding heart, man holding coin. It doesn't have to be with the masculine. I mean, we do have this masculine energy coming in really, really strong, where this is a high probability that this happened with the masculine in your life. Okay, man holding heart. This is that person. You know, for those of you where this person's coming back in, like, oh, I'm so sorry, Aquarius, please forgive me. Man holding coin could be where this person's really trying to offer you something, like give you a gift or make promises. And you're over it, Aquarius. You truly are. You're moving on. The World, it's the end. It's the completion. Same with the Death card. The yin yang with the Temperance. You have found your balance once more. Okay, so you're over it. You are over it, and maybe you never thought you were going to be able to fully heal or to let this go or to move on. But come July, there is things changing. And you know, for those of you where this is romance, where this is somebody from the past who really hurt you, left you high and dry, you may have a new romance showing up for you in the month of July. And this person, this new person, you're realizing is a much, much better fit for you. Like, oh my gosh, I could actually fall in love with somebody else again. So some of you, that might be why you're realizing you're over things, is because there's somebody new that's coming into your life and you just have the right chemistry with this person. You really click with them. And maybe as you are moving on with this new person, this old person's trying to come back in and you're like, no, I don't even want to see your face. Like, just looking at your face makes me angry. So Aquarius, you're good, okay? Your heart is healing. You are over something that really, really hurt you. And it may be it's time for them to cry now. It's time for them to feel the loss of you, because maybe they thought you were always going to be sitting there waiting for them. You know, and this doesn't just have to be romance. This could be a friendship or a family connection as well, where they're just always used to you being there. They're always used to you forgiving and having open arms and just loving them. And that's changed, okay? Or if this is somebody who you care deeply for that's making really bad life choices by the people they're hanging around with, if they're getting into different substances, just there's a whole bunch of different things, right, that somebody could do that's not in their highest good that you could have an opinion about. You're really pulling back and you're letting go because you're realizing hanging on is only going to hurt me more in the long run than if I just kind of sever ties and let go right now. So good for you, Aquarius. You're not hurting anymore. You are moving on. And it's somebody else's turn to cry and feel bad and miss you. And let me look it up. Is Mercury, let's see when Mercury's going retrograde next. Mercury retrograde 2025, July 17th through August 10th. See, I was like, is it Mercury retrograde? Yep, we got Mercury going retrograde in July, the middle of July. So that would make perfect sense. And it's going to be retrograde through Leo and Cancer. Yep. So Aquarius, somebody is going to be thinking about you, but by the time they're coming back around, you have let go, you have moved on. And I do see for some Aquariuses where this is around love, there is a new beautiful romance coming into your life. It's like, who's crying now? Not Aquarius. Aquarius is good. A beacon of truth. Pause and tune into your inner guidance before taking action. I choose what's right. This is very, very strong for those of you who care deeply for somebody and that person is just making some really bad choices. Aquarius, don't turn a blind eye because you love them. Sticking with somebody who is hurting themselves or destructive behavior, if they just won't hear you, they don't care, they don't want to change, you do need to pull your energy back so that you don't continue to get emotionally harmed by their choices and their actions. Seeing the beauty. Complex patterns align to create great beauty when you see it clearly. I visualize the divine plan. And this is you moving on from pain of the past. And clear passage. You have made many choices to make. You have many choices to make to move closer to your desires. I make good decisions. I'm sorry, I don't know why I struggled to read that. I make good decisions. And see, this is you moving on or moving away from something that is causing you a lot of pain and heartache. So congratulations to you, Aquarius. You're healing, you're moving on. Better things are coming in. So those are your messages. And if you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.